We're back, guys, with a 3v3, and we're taking a look at my opponents, well, one of my opponents in this 3v3, who is, I believe, Tiber the Noob, and he does have a bit of a newer sort of looking deployment. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 command vehicles, which this is destruction, but I mean, even then, 4 is kind of a lot. You have a double redundant command vehicle and alpha, and I can understand the desire to not want to get CV sniped here, but if you're going to do that, I think it's probably better to just leave a little bit of base defense in these towns or in these woods than it is to have the double command vehicle back here. I mean, that's 100 points. You could easily put some AA right there, some good AA, maybe for 40, 60 points, and then a little bit of recon here. You balance out that 100, and it's actually functional guns. And the issue when you do it this way, what we're about to see, is that when you're fighting someone who's a sneaky bastard like I am sometimes, not always, but sometimes, it can come back to bite you. So I've done my deployment now in India. I've gotten India capped. I'm trying to scout and feel out where my opponent is, and here it is. MI8 MTVs. I mean, I just moved them forward. They didn't encounter any resistance, so I kept going forward. And we waste a couple of the rocket pods on some empty Humvees, and that's kind of disappointing. Still, it's 20 points worth of kills in a destruction game, plus another little bit as well, so actually up to 30 total. And yeah, we're going. I saw the other Humvees come over here. I saw these Humvees now coming out, and I'm saying, okay, well, these ones are probably full, so any kills I can get there are very, very valuable, potentially. And then, yeah, so that's getting shots on the way. The rocket pods are lining up. They take a little bit of time. But yeah, those are Rifleman 90, or Light Rifleman 90, rather, so very expensive. 20 points each, 3 of them killed right there with the Humvees to it as well, and going after the others, and then I'm just sitting there going, you know, maybe there's something more valuable. Here it is. Humvee CP spotted, and my MI8 MTVs were out of rocket pods at this point, which kind of sucks. We also had an ammo box hit, so I mean, I'm just trying to get out of dodge. These guys, they're not the cheapest either, so 70 points worth of stuff, and 120 points worth of kills is nice, but yeah, down they go, because the Vulcan's there, the Chaparral's there. It would have just been nice to have this stuff sort of out a little earlier, and I get that the Vulcans were an attempt at that, but you gotta be quick, because your opponents will be quick, and then spotting the CV allowed me to... So I didn't know he had 2 here, but the fact that I never saw this uncapped told me, okay, well, it didn't move. So I fire an Uragan, and we get the kill, and a little bit of base defense would have prevented all of that agony. So this full game will be going up in a couple of days. I hope to see you guys on that video.